Hey, hello guys. Thanks for tuning in. And so today I'll be talking about technical writing and everything that you need to know about technical writing. But first, before we jump in, let me talk a little bit about myself and how I got into technical writing. So 4 years ago, I decided to quit the School of Engineering and join tech as a web developer. After acquiring my coding skills, I decided to start a tech company, but things didn't turn out as I wanted because it failed due to lack of support and resources. After that, I tried to freelance as a web developer, and things didn't turn out as I wanted. But I didn't give up, and so 1 year ago, last year, I joined Tech Twitter. I started creating content on Twitter based on web development and the project that I was building. Then in November, someone reached out to me through Twitter DMs and they asked me if I'll be interested to write a technical article for their blog. I hadn't written any technical articles before, and I was considering getting into technical writing, and I said yes. So I started working on my first article. The article was about getting Stripe payment data, Stripe, and loading the data into Postgres. Then visualizing this data using charts and graphs. So I did the article and I was paid $300. That was the first money that I ever made online, and man, it was the best feeling ever. So after that, I've been into technical writing for like the past 5 months, and it has been quite fun. To be honest, technical writing has completely changed my life, and I've made it my aim and my goal to help others to get into technical writing because it can also change their lives. So let's jump into our today's topic, which is about technical writing. I'll explain to you what is technical writing and everything that you need to know about technical writing. So let's jump in. So technical writing, you can break it into like two parts. The first part is technical writing itself, which mostly involves writing documentation. Then the other part is technical content writing, which involves content marketing. What is content marketing? Content marketing is a type of marketing that involves the creation and sharing of online materials such as blogs that does not directly promote a brand but is intended to bring interest in its product and services. So if you've ever googled, if you had a problem on, you wanted to buy something, or you had a coding problem and you somehow googled it, you of course you'll find people who have written about the problem, about these articles that will solve your problem. So those who write these articles are technical content creators, and they just anticipate like your problem, then they write an article solving the problem or a blog post. So if the writer of this article have a product that might help you solve their problem, they might suggest you to use it, but they will not directly promote themselves. But once you're able to use their product and it is good and it solves your problem, most probably you use it. So that's how most most like companies do. They do content marketing, creating content around their product, around solving problems for their potential customers, and that the work of technical content creators. So that's all about technical content marketing. So let's now jump in, like, what are some of the opportunities in technical content writing? So technical content writers are right now are in high demand, and you can be making like $100 to $1,000 per article if you have good writing skills as a developer. So if you check my pin tweet, you can see some of the platforms that are paying technical writers $200 to $600 per article. So far, the best amount of money I've made through technical writing is like $300. So you can see like there's high demand for technical writers. So if you check these platforms, there are people who have already checked these platforms and they've been able to land gigs. I know like 2 to 3 people who have been able to land gigs through these platforms. Someone has made $250, others have made $300. Is even someone was made $200, which is still a lot of money for the first time if you're a writer. And so technical writing can be a great source of like side income if your job or you don't have a job currently, so you can jump into technical writing and it can be a great source of side income. So okay, what do technical writers really do? So what technical writers or technical content creators do is they prepare manuals, instruction manuals, how-to guides, tutorials, and other supporting document to break down complex and technical information into an easy to understand information. So if you have watched a tutorial or an how-to guide on how to install a software or do something, that's the work of technical writers to create such materials. And since as long as technology exists, people will be needed to create such content to help people to use these softwares, to use this product and other stuff. So if you become a technical writer, you are assured like job security and all that. So it will be a good idea like to start venturing and getting interested with technical writing and look forward to becoming one. So let's see what do you need to like become a technical writer. So first you need technical skills. Technical skills can be web development or web design, app development, design itself. You can also even be a doctor, a lawyer, or a nurse who is a technical writer, but here we are focusing on only some technical skills such as web development, design, and app development. So the second thing that you need is you need good writing skills. You need to be able to break down complex information through words into something that people can understand. Like in technical writing, you need to be able to write articles that can be able to be understood by a 13-year-old. If you want to break it further, you can write it for like someone who's 5 years old. But you don't need to do all that, because first you need to know your audience. If you are writing for someone who knows how to code or a programmer, you just need to decide what kind of words they can understand, and yeah, so you just need to be knowing your audience. The third thing is having Googling skills. So as they say, Google is your friend. And in technical writing, like to write a good technical article, it requires intense research, and you need to be able to know what to find the things that you use for your article. So that's where Googling skills are really required. Another thing that you need to be willing to learn. Like you need to be someone who is able to figure things out, because when it comes into technical writing, you'll be asked to write about topics that you're not familiar with, and if you're not someone who's willing to learn, you just get intimidated and overwhelmed. So one thing I tell myself, as long as I know to Google and I'm willing to learn, I can figure anything out and get it done. So this is the end of my presentation. I didn't prepare much because I was just testing myself on how I was creating such content might turn out. So like I wanted to try practicing with such content, because I'm planning to create a video content around technical writing and web development. So I just wanted to create this recording so that I can be able to test my skills and myself and see how things turn out. So thanks once again for tuning in, and brace yourself for some video content from me, and hope you have a great day.